Hello everyone, this is Benz here, playing the Tier 10 British tank destroyer, the FV215b 183mm on Hidden Village. Now this map, there are two low tier already, but I don't exactly want to go into Village because there's not a lot of cover, and I can't really go in the middle of the map either, that middle route.
Let's get this show on the road.
Only because this tank is a little large and lacks a bit of armor on any kind of side for me to actually go out there, so I'm kind of stuck to the usual heavy tank route. I'm not exactly gonna follow like the far right path heading from this way. Instead I'm gonna kind of stick towards the middle ridge there, only because I can shoot into town if I need to, or stay on the heavy passage like most battles end up going for this map. Now if I was in something with a little bit more armor on the front, more gun depression, mobility, anything like that, I would more likely not be over in D5 like that other tank is. Okay guys, he's gonna fucking sit there and block me? That makes no sense. Pretty sure I was spotted, but I wanted to see if I can get a shot off. Even at that eye issue, I don't know why he pushed across there, but he's not going to survive for very long. So I'm just going to sit here for a second, see what comes out. I see a few things knocked down over there. And he's gone. He knew I was there. I do not know why he popped back out. But that's why you don't sit in front of this tank, especially when you don't have a ton of armor.
We've damaged them.
And there's shot number 2, even more damage. This tank can be very fun to play, or very annoying if you can't really hit your HES shells very well. AP is a viable option now. See if I can't hit this IS-8 when he pops back around. Do it. Goodbye. Always be aware of your enemy placement. He should have known that I was there, but he most likely forgot about me. Now, E100s aren't exactly good with the HES, only because they have space armor on the sides, very thick armor. You really just want to hit him on that lower glacis in the front, but I'm going to stick with HES only because he is low HP. missed that shot. That's kind of the downside of the FV. Your accuracy isn't that great, so even though I did hit my first 3 shots, you do see the aim time and the overall accuracy isn't that great. But we're starting to pull out ahead a little bit, so I'm going to play a little bit more aggressive now since I do have a good amount of HP. Just let them take care of the 30. And once I reload, I should be able to take another low HP tank out. Now I could switch to AP, but I'm already halfway through my reload. I forgot to switch and first start it. I'll take it. Ooh, there's a Foch over there. But as you see there, your AP round, that's why I don't exactly use them a lot. It kind of sucks to bounce when you have such a good gun with the Hesh. Yes, it is more expensive, but if you land your shots and don't shoot a space armor, you can still pull out a decent profit with a premium account. And goodbye to you. Oh no, there's a drop here. I forgot that there was a little steep bank at the end. And I guess he's gonna try to run away. Oh no! Oh, I should have clicked a little bit faster. That would have been Top Gun there. But, oh well, my bad. I thought I had another second until he was gonna fire. I'm actually gonna let him pop out first. But regardless, this is still a pretty good match. Yeah, he's all the way back at base. My mobility is definitely not going to let me catch up in time. But it just goes to show you, when you're an enemy and you see one of these tanks sitting around a corner looking at you, like that T-30, you definitely don't want to pop back out for a second try. So overall, 5,891 damage and 5 destroyed tanks. Easily took the most amount of experience in the match. Didn't really hit all my shots, I missed 2, and I didn't pen 1. If I had Hesh, I would have most likely killed that Foch, only because his armor is not too thick on the front, and if I hit that lower Glacius, I would have did quite a lot of damage. But overall, just under 6k damage isn't that bad. Didn't really get shot at too much, and didn't really spot too many people. But even without the mission, I did make a decent profit, only because I did have the Hesh shells in my depot already. Whenever there's a sale, I like to buy quite a lot of them, just to kind of mitigate that high price. But as you see here, like I was kind of talking about, your rate of fire is not that very high, of course, only because your damage is quite high. And even though your AP has a lot of penetration at 310, the .4 accuracy and 3.4 second aim time really makes it hard to miss the strongest points of a tank's armor, especially at tier 10. Things such as mantlets or the upper glacis really 310 millimeters of penetration for AP shell isn't always enough to go through without good accuracy. But that Hess shell, 275 millimeters of penetration and a lot more damage, gives you a little bit more leeway, because if you happen to hit a strong piece of armor, you'll still do a bit of damage, but you really want to not shoot any tracks or things such as mantlets and space armor, only because that'll eat up a lot of the potential damage, and it doesn't really make sense to shoot them in that case. But as you see, for equipment, I run a rammer and vents just to get that reload time down even more, and also a gun laying drive. I usually run optics or a vertical stabilizer on most of my tanks, but being a TD, you don't really have the vertical stabilizer, and optics, I don't really use it because of that long aim time, and it has a 400 base view range, which is very good. But anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.